The following video may contain blood, gore, violence, and some foul language. If you don't like that stuff, stop watching the video now. Welcome back, everyone. Hardyman here, back for another episode of Fallout 4. And last episode, what did we do? Did we finish off going through the Augusta safe house? Possibly? And then we came back here and we talked to Sturgis to start the molecular level quest mission, I believe so. And he told us that we needed to build a stand for the teleport pad or whatever, and also to, maybe build a structure. And then that leads us to what happened next, which was I didn't have a live stream, but I recorded a settlement building episode, basically dedicated to building a structure for the teleporter pad and all the other accoutrement that goes with it. And that is over here. The big glowing bluish sparky thing over here. So I guess I'll show you the outside first real quick before we go inside. So yeah, it's 2 stories. You can see stuff right there. Takes a lot of power, so had to build 3 of these generators. And made a little platform stairs up to them. Very fancy, very fancy. Made this little deck, comes out here, little stairs to go up to the 2nd floor, and just a little, like I said, balcony deck, whatever you want to call it. The dish that apparently, I guess, I don't know, teleports us, like shoots us somewhere, is out here. And if we go up these stairs to the 2nd floor, we have the actual, I guess, control panel. Because, I mean, you don't want to be down there whenever it's about to teleport you, right? You want to be up here observing whatever or whoever you're trying to teleport. So, decided to make it like that. But I think that's basically everything. I may come back up and fancy it up a little bit, because it was a very tough situation we were going through, trying to actually get some of this stuff to snap in together. But finally made it. We actually, if I go into the build menu real quick, if you see in the top right hand corner, that little yellow bar, basically full. That basically means that we don't have any more stuff that we can actually place in the settlement, which I think I may have totally forgotten about. Whenever I started the actual episode, I didn't even check that, because right around the time we were about to get finished putting in that dish and those generators and stuff like that, it wouldn't let me place any more stuff. I mean, I think maybe, can we place some more stuff now? We can't. We still have a little bit of space, but yeah, not a whole lot. So I think I need to find a mod or something that can increase that, or I don't know. You probably can't get rid of it, maybe. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that before we can do any more settlement building here. But yeah, without further ado, let's step inside here and talk to Sturgis to see what else we need. Fancy. Alright, what do you got here, Sturgis?
Good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Should we test it first?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the 1 frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice. That code we've got is useless.
Golly. Is there anything else I need to do? Let me go check and make sure my inventory and Dogmeat's inventory is not full.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
Okay. So let's go do that real quick. Although, can Dogmeat even come with me? I don't know. That is, since maybe if we stand together, but then I could turn into a crazy Hardyman Dogmeat human hybrid thing, which may not be good. I'm just saying. Let's see here. What do we have? Boards. Alright, from the super mutant attack. We have all these weapons that they had. They didn't have any armor. Do I have any leftover armor? Doesn't look like it. Meat. I think that was mostly their meat, so we can throw that in there. Blood packs, thing that was theirs as well. And just throw all that junk in there. Okay. Dog meat, are you full? Where's dog meat at?
I've gotten word that one of our settlements is driven off an attack by the gunners.
Okay.
I've fought the gunners before.
Ah,
Something
Callie.
tells me this was just them probing the defenses. They're gonna need your help.
Ah, Callie, fine. I'll do that later. Let me go attack the Institute.
Hey.
Alright, see if you have anything. No, he's cleaned out, so we're... Oop, wrong thing. We're good to go. And apparently we gotta go defend Sunshine Tining's Cobot, or whatever. Golly. Well, hopefully they can wait until I get done with whatever I'm doing here. Alright. Sturgis, let's go.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do this.
You
That's what I said.
sure?
Almost.
Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Sweet. Alright.
I'm ready when you are.
Wait, what are we? Oh, do I just stand up here? Oh, yep, I'm locked in here. Sturgis up there? Where Sturgis at?
Okay. Hold real still. I don't want
Oh.
any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hello.
Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration.
Oh, decoration, you say.
Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Okay, I don't know how I do that, but sure, let's hold on to something. Golly. I love how, like, Dogmeat was just, like, plain as day, just watching that. Just like, hey, this is cool. Alright then. Anything in here? What we got? Anyone around here? Oh, there's something. There's something around here. No one look at me. Just gonna be over here using this computer terminal. The access log. What we got here? Parameters, blah blah blah. Wait a second. Error signal rerouted. Is that what happened to me? Did we get rerouted? Because I can't do anything like that. Oh, load holotape's probably what they want me to do. Choose holotape. Which one do we go with? I'm assuming it probably has Sturgis' name on it, maybe? Or it doesn't. Golly, I have too many holotapes. Which one is it? Network scanner? There we go. Initiate that. Go for it. Give holotapes to Sturgis. Oh, so do we need to eject it? Or is that whenever we go back? No? I'm confused. Yes, eject that. And tab out. Maybe? Is that what we need to do? Potentially. Okay, well then, what we got around here? Is that it?
I wondered if you
Oh.
might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The
Uh-huh.
Institute is under my guidance.
Okay
I
then.
know why you're here.
Do you now?
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Where is that at? Institutionalized. Yeah, like I don't know where the elevator's at. That's exactly the same reaction I had. Little guy in the little pop-out thing. Is the elevator over here? No, it's like a dead end. Although there's stuff to steal. Yes, there is. Of course there is. Let's see here. It's a door. Can't get behind there. Thing over here. I mean, I'll take anything that you got. I will use it to the best of my ability whenever I get around to murdering you guys. Yeah, I guess that's it. Nothing was in the trash can. Apparently they have great janitorial services. Alright, well, is it down here? Is that an elevator? Folder, chair. Clean room suit. Interesting. Door inaccessible. Clipboard with some pens and a pencil. Eject. I can't eject it. Maybe that's an elevator. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what we gotta do. What's this? Elevator access denied. Golly. Oh, that's fancy. Okay.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
I
I'd
mean,
like to show
maybe.
you that you may have the wrong impression.
Okay.
Welcome to the Institute.
I mean, fancy?
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments
Was that-
and trials.
Was that an
A
alien?
shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's
Alright.
too much at stake here to
So wait,
risk it all.
Can I move? I
As
can
you
move.
see,
Okay.
Things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Yeah. You stole my son.
For your son.
Yeah, exactly. Jerks. Do I need to get in this? Is this another elevator? It's much less fancy, I have to say. Yep, this is... Also, wait, this is rather dangerous. It doesn't even have walls. Unless this is the one wall. Oh, is this my son? I'm gonna... How do I get in there? I can't...
Useless.
Yeah, I can't get in there with that. What's this over here? Applicator, spanner, ear examiner. You probing people? Hey, you, little kid.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Is it you?
Sean. Is that really you?
Who are you?
I'm your dad.
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Dad's here now.
Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean.
It'll be okay.
I don't know you.
It'll be okay,
Go
Sean.
away.
I'm
Father.
here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
What are you talking about?
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father?
What
Father,
we got?
help me!
You father? I'm gonna shoot you. Can I get my gun? I got my gun out.
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
Who is
I am
walking?
Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I have a gun pointed at you, father. I could kill you. That
I
is
could
exactly.
kill you. Right here.
I don't know where my gun's at right now, but
Now.
Yes. Yes, you could. and I would be powerless to stop you.
Where's my son?
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you.
What? What's happening there?
After all this time, it's me. I am Sean.
What?
Your son.
I thought you were gonna say your father, but okay. I mean, cause that would make a little bit more sense, but and kind of be a little bit funny. But how though?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So, wait. Yeah, you lost me.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
So why did you try to kill me then, guy? So much time.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So... Kellogg.
He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
But you used him.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute. But its
Until he met
cruelty
me.
became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Really, you should have killed him because he killed your mother. That's
Your
true.
mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yeah.
Less about that.
What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I mean, I guess since we had the last option, why not?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Interesting, but they're scared of you.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
That's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit
How can you say
dismissive.
that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you do, though?
Are you sure you want this?
Or are you
Yes,
sure
I
you
am.
want this? Whatever, Kylie.
It would benefit us both to work together.
Kylie. I mean, for now.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've
Dr.
already
Lee?
notified of your arrival,
Wait a
of
second.
course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Is that the same Dr. Lee from, Fallout 3? Maybe. Maybe. Also, who is walking around? Got a sliding door here. Oh, is it you? You. Can I steal this plant? Taking it. Is there any ownership in this place? Because I'm taking everything. What else you got? You got anything in here? Got this globe. It's mine. See here what we got. Microphone. Activate it. Interesting. What happens if I activate it? Absolutely nothing. Gotcha. Well, I'm taking all of your stuff. See, does this lead around to the outside or what's back here? Apparently nothing. Looks like storage. Oh, we got files. With some folders in them. And a pen. Don't mind if I do. Let's see here. Thing in here. More folders. Guess let's go upstairs. I'm taking all your vases. Or vases. Whatever you want to call them. Oh golly. There's just like so many like folders I can have. I might have like a folder supply store after this. Oh, I can't take the bath towels? Well, that's just a jerk move. Got a mirror with some bobby pins in it. Apparently, my son likes to style his hair. Golly, it's just so much stuff. Anything in your trash can? Nope. See, more globes. Can't take that plant. What? He's a smoker. Ah, golly, I thought I raised him to be different. Alright, let's take that. Thing out there. Undamaged camera. Fancy. Director recording. Let's take that and play it. Why not?
Damn it, Galton. What the hell is going on down there? I have to convene an emergency directorate meeting because of this screw-up. That synth was a prototype. It was absolutely not ready for field testing. The mess it caused in Diamond City threatens decades of work to keep us out of the spotlight. I will be very clear. My legacy as director will not be tarnished by your division's mistakes. I am going to find out exactly who approved any sort of operation above ground, and that person will be held fully accountable.
Okay. So let's look on your terminal, Sean. What are you hiding here? Come on. Go through here. Kello Conrad, enhanced life expectancy. We got... Take something... Anticipate jealousy. Memorial forgotten program. It's augment human being, a cyborg, really. Envy is... What? I can't scroll down anymore. Is there a... Can I enter? Ah, okay. Something more practical. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Did we figure out how old he was? I don't remember. Okay, what about these status reports? Let's see if there's anything further down there. Alright. Personal notes. What we got? My private musings. Okay. Ooh. Since shutdown. What do we have here? Oh, unauthorized. Golly. Well, whatever. Jerks. Alright. Well then, I think... See, where does this lead? Oh, it's to this little spiral thing again. Alright, well I think what I'm going to do right now is going to call this an episode for today, guys. So hopefully you enjoy. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, leave those down below. If you subscribe to the channel, you may want to think about doing that. But yeah, I guess we're going to go explore the Institute, because apparently my son now runs it, which is just confusing. And, you know, see what's up. What's this? Oh, this is his bed? Interesting. Interesting. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm going to cut it off there, and like I said, we'll pick it up whenever the next episode starts. So again, hopefully you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.